Okay, I'm back.
Right, welcome back. You can see the screen, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's change to the other monitor.
So here I'm playing with like a 6 primate with my friends.
Yeah, you were playing Goat, I think, right?
Yeah, we are trying to play goats.
Alright. So you're playing with Moira. Goats, right? Nice.
Yeah.
So in Goats, what do you think? What like how do you want to play with Goats? You think? Like what is your goal?
I think the problem is that we don't have too much experience playing as a team. It's like we are too used to play as in solo queue or just like with one or two friends.
Uh-huh.
And the problem is that this comp needs a lot of coordination. Like all of us has to be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
And in a lot of team fights, like we are playing like if we are playing alone. So
Like
everyone is trying to carry in their own way instead of focusing in targets and stuff. So.
yeah, and but like how do you know, like what do you think is like the goal, like the win condition of Goats? Like how do you want
The
to
win
win?
condition of goats.
Yeah, how do you want to win a fight, for example?
Uh, I think it's more about like hold the comp. I mean, hold the front line, and then pick the closest target, which usually is the Rhine.
Right. Yes. So you want to like stick together and then move as like a unit, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I think another flaw of when we are playing, when me and my friends are playing goats, is that we are not patient enough. Like we don't stay up together all the time. Like it's really easy for us to split, and then
Yeah, I noticed. Alright, let's just start the fight. So yeah, you guys decide to go left side here. That's fine.
yeah.
First thing you want to do is see what the enemy team has, right? So like you have Ryan, Zarya, Junkrat, Soldier.
Mercy.
Where is it?
I think they have in Diva, not Zarya. I mean, I saw Diva abuse there.
So yeah, so like they have a lot of poke and spam, right? And you guys don't.
Yeah.
So like right here, you see what they have. Like they have like a soldier, I think, right? Junkrat,
Yeah.
Zenyatta. You just got bubble, so you go aggro. So now you close the gap, and that's that's what Goats want to do, right? They want to
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Now
brawl
we're
out.
close. Yeah.
But then you decide to back off right there. And like
Yeah. The trap. Yeah.
you're trying to you almost let Brigitte die right there. It's like I feel like you're a bit too scared. I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure why you backed off right here, like right in the beginning. Yeah.
Yes. So the thing is that as soon as we close the gap, is the time when we have to be aggro and.
Yeah, like here you back off. Yeah, I don't know why you backed off. As a coach, you want to like close the gap and then brawl it out pretty much. But you have like a lot of sustain, a lot of tanks, and so like if you want to do it like properly here, so like Diva. Let's see. So Diva bubbles you here. You can like swing, then you can Diva can matrix you as well, and then to swing more, and then Brigitte can stun the Reinhardt, and then you can be as aggressive as you want for like 4 seconds pretty much, without taking any damage. And here is like a lucky charge. Maybe let's see if you can. Because now you like kind of back. Here you go aggro. That's fine. You back off. You should have pushed it. And now you regroup again. There's a Lucio. There's a McQueen right. You see right there.
Yeah, I think my team called that, so we were rotating to the right.
Yeah.
After this, yeah.
Then, as a like, I mean as a whole team, but you can just tell the Lucio to speed boost on McCree or something, and then you can kill him. And now you like slowly rotate, and now he backs off already. So, and this is unfortunate, I guess.
Yeah.
There's the thing to say that you can like speed boost to him as well, with the Lucio, and then just smack him. Because like the Zarya is behind him. You can like she can beam him, and then it's either he turns around in Zarya, or like or you guys can like just free fire on him,
Yeah.
and you poop him away. Unlucky.
Yeah.
Like now you're like in the back line. See how you like in the back line a lot of times?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be most of the time in front. It's like
yeah, you're like Reinhardt is like the kind of the leader of the team. Like you dictate how the battle, like where the battle is taking place. So like it's like a bit disconnected, I think, because they want to push up, and you want to like fall back a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think I was in that time I was thinking like, okay, we have a lot of sustain. We are a tanky comp, so okay, I don't think they can beat us. So I would wait here until they come and die.
I mean, that's something you can do, yeah, but
yeah, it's something that I think I can do, but as you say, like there are moments that my team is pushing and I'm going backwards instead of going
forward. Also,
forward.
if they make a like mistake, so like they push up a lot, like the McCree, for example, on the on the right side. Where was it? Here, I think. There's McCree.
Yeah.
He made a mistake, right? And like you want to punish every mistake they make. Like right here, that McCree could just die, even though like you can wait for them. You can also just get a free pick right there. And here as well, you can just go aggro on those people because Reinhardt is all in the middle of nowhere now. They split up, and you can like close any gap with Lucio with your speed boost. Like here, you're doing well. Like you're just smacking, cleaning up.
Yeah, because the tanks went to the back line and they told like, okay, come back and then.
Like they split up and you got into a position where you could attack them. So like you win that fight automatically. So now they picked Farah.
Yeah. Yeah, when we play, it's always the same. The enemy team picks Farah because it's the best thing from against this comp.
So like, what do you want to do if they have like a Farah? They have a Farah Mercy even. What do you like? What is your plan?
I mean, I think in this case, D.Va is the only one who can contest Farah.
Right.
But sometimes we talk about this and it's like, okay, we cannot do almost nothing against the Farah, so let's focus on the enemies that are on the ground.
Yes.
Because if we clean the enemy team and they only have Farah and Mercy, they are not going to contest the point.
Exactly. So like that's a good thing you can do. So like you can't really you can't contest the Farah at all. Like you can't kill her or like threaten her at all. But what you have like defensive. You have like defense matrix. You've got like some bubbles. You have a lot of healing. So eventually she's gonna like whittle you down. So like eventually the D.Va's gonna run out of defense matrix, for example, right? So you want to make sure that you take the fight to them, and then use defense matrix and other cooldowns to like negate the Farah as much as possible while you're killing the enemy team. Because they have a Mercy. Like Mercy is not the greatest like defensive healer. Like, and she's probably gonna be on the Farah most of the time. So like, they are on a disadvantage on the ground. So you wanna take the fight to them if you can.
Yeah, and also I think the other healer is Zenyatta, so they don't have.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of healing. So like, yeah, see, this is good what you're doing. You could. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the call there was like, okay, let's go for the people in the ground. Also, they have sense, so they don't have too much healing.
Yeah, that's a really good call. Yeah, like, really good. It's unlucky that it happens. Like both shatter at the same time. Don't think you want to back. Okay. Now you kill him. Just keep going. Nice. Now go back to you, kill the Zenyatta. Alright, now shield, because you can't damage the Zenyatta ult. Nice. Now you kill the Zenyatta again. Nice. This is good. And now you can just clean up. After every fight you can, especially with the Lucio, you can just try to clean up. If you already won the fight here, right? Now you can look to get even more picks to stagger them even
Yeah.
more, so they get more progression on the point. Like the Mercy here, you can speed boost on her right there. Like they still, like right here. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, that's fine. Like charging there was fine because you were not in range. Right, you can boop away and then you're not you're not fast enough to get your swings off, so that's fine. Hey, yes, a sneaky shatter.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't remember if I hit this or what
You didn't.
happened
You
here.
didn't. I think you just. You know, game was already over.
Ah, okay.
You got a mercy though. Alright. Next.
Yeah, I think at that moment it was again. I think I was like in the back when I should be in the front. And also, if I was in the front, then I could just swing in the grab instead of charging.
Yeah. Like as soon as like after this fight, you like position yourself a bit in like the archway there. So like now it's he's still backing off on point. You should like hold closer, I think. If you goat, you wanna like close the gap. See, like you're behind everyone right now. You should be like
Yeah.
hold it. You should be like right there in front of the gate.
Yeah, in the
right
front.
here.
Yeah, in the gates. Yeah.
You can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like especially because they're like right here. They're already so close. Like not here, here. Right now you can like just tell your team to speed boost in and like go ham because the Mercy is resting. You can probably kill the Mercy right now, and then you can go on the guy who got rest as well, and then you probably win the fight because you know you're being goats. And then you don't have to use the graph right now. And you can probably use it for the next fight, but it doesn't really matter now because the game is
Yeah,
already over.
but it was 80% already, so
Yeah, I know.
we told decided to go for it because.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So like in a case where it wasn't like this close to ending yet, you probably should just go and aggro on them. Because let's say they have a DFI, right? Let's say the DFI eats the graph, then they might win the fight. You know.
Yeah.
But, so you're playing the same comp here, I think, right?
Yeah, we are running ghosts the whole time.
Alright. So this is fine. You wanna go there? You fire again, so you wanna fires on the right side. You wanna charge in.
Yeah, I think that was like give me bubble so I can charge.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty risky because now, right?
Yeah.
You're right
Yeah,
here.
too risky. Yeah.
Like, even if you hit a charge, they can like bubble the Reinhardt so he doesn't take any damage, and then you're in a really bad position. Because like, Reinhardt can swing at you, the Div can shoot at you, the Firework can put rockets in you, and then you probably should die in like 2 seconds. Not sure if you die here. You don't die, but you normally should die here. You have Reaper, you can like start swinging at the Reaper, yeah, nice. Nice, you can just go ahead. Yeah, that's good.
And then the enemy just shattered and I didn't track that.
Yeah. I don't even know where Ryan is right now. On the left side, right?
Left side, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I was like focused on the Reaper and the Mercy, that's it.
Yeah. Kind of surprised he already had Shadow, so it's like, it's kind of hard to like know that he had Shadow already. He got a lot of damage up without you seeing it, I think. So it's kind of hard to track. So now you should probably just hold a bit further, yeah, right here. And this is good. Now you should just tell your team to go ahead. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Did you combo with the...
Yeah, with the Brigade, yeah, we call that like
nice,
a stun and then shatter. And I got booped, but nothing could follow up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a really good combo, man. It's really good. I think you should just even push harder here. Because they still have like the Farah shit. So like right now, they were like, I think they were still, it was the last one to die? Farah was the last one to die. So like right now she doesn't have a Farah. They don't have a Farah. So, and they don't have Lucio, so they can't speed out. So you can just roll them over as soon as the reinhardt push it like right there. Like right now. You can like speed in if you want. Especially now. Oh, this is this is a nice one. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
But like if you just went egg bomb them, they probably couldn't bomb, and your team wouldn't be in such a bad position to get bombed.
The 3 supports got killed here.
Yeah, and now you probably lose, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do. But like yeah, especially if you're playing goats with your team, you wanna like if they like every chance you get to like punish them for like overextending or whatever. So like the Farah died, like she was staggered, and they started pushing already a bit. You can just tell your Lucio to speed in and then like just like smack him down with your hammer, pretty much. Right here, like you can just start smacking. Like Brigitte is, you should bear where the Brigitte is. Alright, that's a nice defense matrix. Yeah, you should have. You shielding the thing. Yeah, like right here again, like you're wasting your shield. You see? So like just here, you can start smacking where the Brigitte is. But instead of you just holding your shield, and it's now 2 on it, and then fire ult, and then you can't.
Yeah, I cannot shield her. Yeah.
You can't block it anymore, and then the D.Va defense mates sometimes, so that's good. But then you don't have a shield to block the range shadow anymore. And then this is fine. You charge a fire out of the sky. Right.
No, I charged her because she was in the graph, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Like you could have.
I mean, but I think in this moment my friend told me that I have to aim for the Reinhardt when he's in the shadow.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So I can remove the shield from the graph.
Let's see. Yeah, but like normally it's the best to charge a Reinhardt, yeah, but it's kind of like hard to pinpoint a Reinhardt sometimes. But I think charging is fine, because then you charge in the wall here, and then you're still close by, and then you can smack everyone else here, right? See? So that's fine. If there was like no ball behind there, or like something you could charge to, then it was probably better to just start smacking them.
Yeah, because sometimes it happens to me that there is a grab, I charge, and I end up like so far away.
Yeah, exactly, and then...
and in those cases, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, exactly. And then the enemy team might stabilize, or like they might not die, and then they can... You're not with your team to like help them out, and then you might still lose the fight. No, sorry, let's just watch. I was talking. Let's just watch this back real quick. So here, Ryan charge in. Now you should just kill him. Like you're like back off still. Right? See, that charge on Reinhardt is just like it's a suicide charge.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to punish that.
Yeah.
We didn't punish that. Yeah.
So like you see him charge in.
Yeah, because that was
he's like 1v6 or something. So like, and then you kind of like back off, and then he doesn't die. And then you're a bit too late with the...
Yeah, too late for the stun, yep.
Yeah. And I think you lose this fight?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They use both DPS ults. But anyways, the Farah charges really quick, the barrage with this gun.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing.
Alright. Yeah, it's just smack right. You gotta watch out for the shadow. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, so like here again, like you don't really like know he has shatter. Like you don't really like think about it probably.
But what happened there? Why did I get boop?
Huh?
Why did I get boop from there? It was to Lucio. Yeah, there is a Lucio there.
Lucio or Farah, I think. It's like, yeah, you just start smacking. And you gotta be. So like, yeah. So like, you could have like, in this whole time, like, if you tracked him, he's like close to shatter, or he has shatter already. So you gotta, like, anytime here he could shatter you. Anytime you're like smacking Yammer, yeah. So you gotta watch out for that. If you wanna deny him from shadow, then you gotta help your like tell your brigade that you wanna stun him, and then you can start smacking. Return to escape. Nice.
Yeah, we got 99 here.
Yeah, so like one fight,
Yeah.
and you have shadow now. I'm not sure what other ultimates. This bubble. Oh, nice. Now you should. Oh, yeah. See, I think that's where you wanted to smack them. And Diva didn't. I think maybe she didn't have defense matrix, but she didn't. Or she wasn't on time, maybe. Yeah. Okay. There's not really much you could have done there. Team just needs to back off now. So where's Reaper? Reaper's right side. Yeah.
The shatter again.
Yeah. Kinda, I think he shattered underneath your shield actually. Let me see. But yeah, you wanna like, so like Reaper's there, but like the rest of the team is on left side. You see that?
Yeah.
So like they can clean up the Reaper probably, and then you just need to shield the rest of the team, so they can't do damage to your team. Yeah, I think he just shattered underneath you when you shield it. Yes. Yeah, that shadow was a bit off, I think. Yeah, see? You missed the rest of the team. If you shot a bit to the right, you would have hit everyone there.
I think... I don't know if it was me moving to the left or someone pushed me. But
it's hard to say, yeah.
or maybe I just saying bad. I just...
Yeah, maybe it was someone booping you. But it's a minor thing. It's like just a little bit to the right and you would hit him.
Yeah.
And then you lose the fight, I think, yeah.
Yep.
Right. And then, yeah, okay. Let's go to the last point.
And probably this is the less tanky map.
Sorry?
I think this is the less tanky map of Oasis. Like, I don't think this is a really good map for goats. And actually,
for goats.
we got Farah and Ripper now.
Yeah, this is harder because they can just sit on the high ground with like spam shit. So like if they have like a Widow or a Hanzo and or Farah, they can like they have so much room to work with, right?
Yeah.
Let's just watch back. So they're still running Farah, I think. So here's the Diva. Oh, you guys are running Farah. Are you guys running Farah Mercy now as well?
Yeah, I think it's Mercy. Yeah. I think it's Mercy Bridge. Mercy Bridge. Or
So you're playing goats with the Farah, right? Hmm. And or Reaper as well now.
Yeah, so
Farah,
it's
Diva. So yeah, this is a kind of a weird comp, I think, because Farah doesn't really get any like healing from anyone, right?
yeah, yeah only break from the distance, but it's not.
It's, yeah, but she has to be close to the team to do that.
Yeah.
So normally, if you want to run Farah, you either run like a Zen who can like
Hmm.
put the ARP on her, or like a Mercy who can like pocket her. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what you're doing right here. So here your Farah dies. I think right here you should just back off because the point's not unlocked yet, so you don't need to really contest anything. So like here you're gonna now you're going in, and one down. Okay, you gotta pick on Ryan. That's nice. So like if you want to fight this, let's pretend the Farah never died. Then you should play a bit more upfront again, because here your Reaper is in front of you, and then you back off. Then you should start swinging here, especially with the bubble. You got a bubble from Zarya. Now the Diva is dead, because on Diva, yes, nice. Right, it's a good charge. And then you die. Yeah, Farah got picked early, and that's we lost.
Yeah,
And then
and
you lost.
also they rested Ryan, so it wasn't a proper trade.
Yeah, exactly. So like, in hindsight, you want to like back off as soon as the Farah died, especially because the point's not unlocked yet.
Yeah, it's like sometimes we should be like more patient, because like if they cap the point, doesn't matter if they get like 10%. Like we can still fight that when they have 10% and
Yeah,
still get the
exactly.
point back if we win.
So like, yeah, if you like, let's see what. Yeah, so like, what was I say? If you're trying to contest with like let's say they unlock they have the point, and you lose someone and you're still fighting it. If that fight lasts forever, or like you're losing the fight, you lose way more points than if you just reset and then do a complete team fight, which you're more likely to win, right?
Yeah.
So like, especially like these control maps, you want to take like proper fights, not like these like 5v6 fights and then like stall forever, because they're gonna get a lot of points from it. And here your shield again is like before the fight starts, it's already really low.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
See like all
I'm
these
still not
fire
on the point.
rockets.
Yeah.
Especially if you gorge, you have enough healing to out-sustain this.
Yeah, so the thing is that if they have a Farah, it's worth it to put my shield, because if I shield the Farah, my shield just breaks before I get to the point.
So what did you ask? Like if it's worth to put your shield down, or
Yeah, it's like I should like put my shield down more, or I just shield up forever when they have a Farah.
you should put your shield down. You should just like shield hop. You should shield hop to them. Cause like you can't stop the fire damage coming through, right? So especially in the beginning of a fight, you just want to take some damage, let your heal it up, and then you can heal a little bit, and then take some more damage, and like
Okay.
you understand? And then
Yeah. Now I get it. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean.
and if there's ever a point people are getting critical, Diva can always help you out with like defense matrix.
Okay.
Like so like especially like when the fight starts, you want to have like your shield at least above like 1,000, so you can use it to like block shatters or like fire ults or something like that, or Reaper ults even. Here everyone dies by barrage, I think. Yeah. So it's not. You should like let your healers just heal you up when you're like taking spam damage. Like there's no problem to take some damage.
We pick Mercy, which is a better choice.
Sorry?
Now we pick Mercy, which is a better
Ah.
choice for this campus.
Yeah, if you pick a fire Mercy is probably better. So now you're playing the same combat thing, right?
Yeah, now it's
Yeah.
Mercy, Moira, and then Reaper, Pharah, Rain, Zarya.
Right. So you see Lucio and someone else, I think it's Reaper.
Yeah, I
Like
think it represents right, yeah.
on the right, Fire is in the air, so like Reinhardt is all on his own right now.
Yeah.
So now you can like let your team know that you want to engage on the right. You can even like try to charge him. Even if you counter charge him, your team can follow up on it. Now you like kind of back off. Here again, Reinhardt is all alone. You now you start swinging him. Nice. So now I don't know what you're doing. Oh, fuck shit. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. That's nice. Yeah. Nice. Just cleaning up. Nice. Smack, smack, smack. Nice. So now you can just shield for the fire. That's unlucky. But it doesn't matter because your team is gonna be back on time. Now you like, I don't know why you're all the way over here though. You wanna like hold over here, over this point, so like they can't like get on the point for free.
Hmm.
You like the wall, you know, like they have to go through you before they can get to the point.
Yeah, I think maybe I was afraid like we weren't enough on point, so
Like if you're a little bit afraid, you can like hold right here, so you can still see where they're going as well. Because if you're on the back there, then you have no idea where they're going as well.
yeah, there is no point. Exactly. Okay.
So like now, right now, you don't know where they're going. Okay, now you see the Reinhardt. I mean, this is not too bad. Right. This is just press Q. Try to contest the point. Right. Such a correct fence. Ooh. Alright, let's watch this back a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Alright, so he's just running circles. Do you have bombs? He's a good shield. There's nothing you can do about that shadow. She had to block the thing. Okay. Nice, you're helping out. This is good. I think here, instead of like smacking in at Reinhardt, and I know he was like almost dead, because you could also like push the right side, because now it's a
Right
Reaper.
side.
Yeah, like what is it? Right here. So first off, you're helping the Zarya with Reinhardt. That's good. Otherwise, the Zarya dies. Push him back, and now you push the left. And you're attacking a Reinhardt instead of like, wait, let me check. Let me check again. I mean, this is nitpicking right now. Minus low. That's fine. Actually, never mind. Sorry, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean he was really low.
The shadow is a bit weird there, because it's against a Solar Reaper, and you don't know if he has shift up, right? So he might have shifted out, and instead there were like 3 people on the left side here. See, Lucio, Mercy, and Diva were there.
Yeah, that's true.
You could have shattered them instead.
I think probably I was like too afraid of the Reaper. I mean, usually the Reaper is always a big threat for us. Like, I mean, doesn't matter the comp or the game. Every time the enemy team has a Reaper, like, we are very lost. Like, we are too afraid of him, and I would say this is our biggest counter always. And in that game, I was like really afraid. I just wanted to pick the Reaper, and I saw the chance to kill him, to secure the kill, and I focused on that only. It's like again like tunnel vision.